Okay, now let us consider the p-n junction. Okay, whenever we combine this p-type material with an n-type material, so where we have a junction over here. So this majority charge particles for the p-type materials are nothing but a holes, and the majority charge particles for a n-type material has nothing but a electrons. Okay, so the minority charge carriers are the here the electrons, and here are the holes. Okay, so how this p-n junction diode will act as a capacitor, now we are going to see that one. Okay, whenever these two p and n type material combine together, so through the diffusion process the electron moves from here to here, because the concentration over here is different and the concentration over here is a different. To balance this concentration, so the electron move from here to here and combine with the holes, and left behind a ion, and now becomes a positive ion. Okay, and if the electron move from here to here and accept an electron, so here there is an excess of electron, so now it becomes a negative ion. Okay, so this process continues till the concentration of n type material will be equals to this concentration of the p type material. Okay, and here we develop a region, that region is called as a depletion region. Okay, already we saw this one, I am once again repeating this to understand the concept of a capacitance. Okay, so we develop a depletion region due to the charge move from negative charge move from here to here, and the positive charge move from here to here, and there exists an accumulation of ions. Okay, so there exists a depletion region. Here we are having a okay, so inside this we are having a immobile ions. Okay, so here we are having a negative ion and positive ion over here. So accumulation of this one, and there exists a region, this region we call as a depletion region. Okay, so these are the immobile ions. Now this behaves like an insulating one, because there's whatever the electrons majority charge particles here is there, that does not move from here to here. Okay, so whatever this electrons is there, so some amount of electrons will move from here to here and recombine with the holes, and after some time the concentration and becomes equal. So this whatever the electron here is there at last, that will be remains as it is. Okay, and this electron does not move from here to here, and because of this region, depletion region. Okay, so there exists an immobile ions, and now it behaves like an insulating material. Okay, so here the accumulation of a charged particles. So here we are having a charged particles accumulation over here at the junction. Okay, in the similar way as we compare this one with a general capacitor. Okay, so here the whatever this is there, so accumulation of this positive charge and the negative charge, in the similar way there exists a positive charge and a negative charge accumulation at the junction. Okay, so inside this there is an immobile ions, they behaves like an insulating material, like as in the general capacitors. Okay, so now here it behaves like a capacitor, right? So these two conducting materials are there. So here, but here the metal is a source of electrons, and one metal is a source of holes. Okay, so this is a rather point, but the capacitor is nothing but the two metals which are separated by a dielectric element. So as in the same case in p-n junction diode also, the two metals are there, but here the p type and n type is there, the source of electrons, rich source of electrons and the rich source of holes, and they are separated by a depletion region, and this is nothing but an insulating material, behaves like a insulating material. Okay, so now it acts as a capacitor. Now you see the how this stores the energy in the form of an electric field. Okay, because of this charge particle there exists a potential difference. Okay, so they develop a potential difference, we call that as a barrier potential, right? So already we saw this one, barrier potential VB. Okay, as we compare this VB with V naught. Okay, so there exists also V naught inside this parallel plate capacitor. Okay, as there is a potential difference over here, so there exists an electric field, we call that electric field as a VB by W, because this depletion width is denoted by a W for a PN junction diode. Okay, so the electric field is VB by W, the same way as we see in this V by D. Okay, so the now the PN junction diode now behaves like a capacitor and store the energy in the